When you spend time with God, when you spend time with God, man will not waste your time. Men waste our time because we don't spend time with Him. And don't forget, every time that is wasted, speed is withdrawn from your life. Or God intended for you to achieve certain thing in certain age, but because you are wasting that time, so how do you redeem that time and cut that grace of speed? Is to spend time in the presence of God. There was a man, Elijah, prophesied and said, there shall be no rain for 3 years and 6 months. And after a while, the man came on the scene and said, there's going to be abundance of rain. And the man met a man called Ahab, and he said, Ahab, he said, get ready, there's going to be an abundance of rain. And he said, Ahab took his horse and his chariots, and Ahab began to run to Jezreel. And Elijah saw that Ahab was running to Jezreel so that the rain will not meet him. Guess what Elijah did? Elijah has no horse, Elijah has no chariots. The Bible says, and he went to Mount Carmel and put his face in between his knees and began to conjure in the process of time. And the hand of God came upon Elijah, and Ahab that went ahead of him, Elijah began to run with full step. But somehow along the line, Elijah overtook a man who were running with chariots. Why? Because at the time he was spending with God, God gave him divine acceleration. The more you spend more time with God, you'll be 7 times better than them. Am I talking to people here?
Yes, sir.
So don't see spending time with God is an investment that nobody should miss in his life, in his whole life. So that's how to contact grace or speed. How do you think David overseed his brethren and became prosperous? The brethren were at home playing game. They were playing game, roadblocks, always sitting at home, the brothers. But David was in the bush spending time, and when the time for speed and honor came, it was him they located. Now in life, when it comes to achievement, seniority has nothing to do with achievement. It is an unction that comes upon a man. There's some of you watching me and listening to me now online or watching me here. You are not the first, but you are like the breadwinner. You are the channel of your father's house. Why? It's because you knew God on time, and that was why God make you that. I'm not talking to people here now. So no matter what they are doing, your elder brother is nowhere, your elder sister is nowhere. It is you. Why? Because you have spent time with God, and anytime you spend with God, God make you. The making of men where is in the secret place with God. So if you must access spiritual speed, you must be sensitive, and the only area you can be sensitive and to build your sensitivity is to spend time in His presence. Because when you spend time, things begin to drop from your life. There are some dead works that God begin to purify you from. There are some things that begin to drop out of your life. Why? Because you spend